So let's create our knowledge base. This information is going to be separated in chunks. We can divide the information in a particular way to optimize that chunking. This is just optional. You absolutely can just, upload the manual of a product or just a description and information about a business. But in this case that we're going to use this knowledge base to search different properties, I decided to separate information in this format. First of all, we have just information about the business, a bit of context of the content, and the listing of the properties. Then we absolutely can have any additional information or any additional note to customize even more the system. So let's go to Trieve and start this process. So here, first of all, let's create a dataset. Here we're going to say real. Here we have extra configuration that we can check what Vapi recommends in their documentation. But basically, they suggest to use this model that is hosted by Trieve. Here we can select the algorithm to find similarity in our vector database, but keep that as it is and just create a new dataset. Perfect. So the first thing that we have to do is create a new API key. Let's say Vapi real estate. Here you can customize, but you can go ahead and generate it. And let's save this value. The next thing that we have to do is set Trieve as our provider in Vapi. So with this API key, let's go to Vapi dashboard, set provider keys. Let's set search for vector databases here and just paste your API key. Perfect. Okay, that's done. We can continue this process. So let's upload our knowledge base file. Here, this is all optional, but let's have something like real estate agent. Select the file. So the next step is just upload and chunk files. If everything went well, we're going to see this green label here, and let's click groups. Okay, in this example, I uploaded a small database, so we have just a couple of chunks created, but we can customize that if we want to. So great, now we have our datasets created in Trieve. So the next step is integrated with Vapi. Let's go to API keys, and here you have to copy your private key. Do not click this because this is the ID. This happened to me. Do not click this because you're just copying the ID of the key. You have to visualize it. So we're grabbing this key to be able to interact with Vapi API directly and associate the Trieve dataset that we have just created to our Vapi account. So you just go to your HTTP client. Here I'm using Postman. Don't worry, I'm also going to show how to do this in N8N if you don't have access to HTTP client. Basically, now we want to create a knowledge base. So here in Vapi API reference, we just going to copy that value and paste it here. This must be a post request, and you can grab the body from the documentation as well. Here. So just copy this, and here, let's customize the name. Real estate agent knowledge base. And here is where we have to go back to Trieve and copy the dataset ID. Put it here, and with that, our knowledge base has been created. Now, if we go to our Vapi dashboard, here we have this knowledge base that we can select, and that's it. Just click publish. Your assistant will be able to have this functionality.
This is Sarah from Remaz. How can I assist you today?
Hey Sarah, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you? How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I want to rent a property, but I was wondering what type of properties do you offer?
We offer a variety of property types, including houses, apartments, townhouses, and condos.
Oh.
Are you interested in any specific type of property for renting?
Yeah, I'm interested in apartments.
Great choice. We have several apartment listings available. Do you have a particular location in mind or any specific features you're looking for?
I want to know the price of the cheaper one.
The cheapest apartment we have available is located at 404 Cedar Lane, Cityville. It's priced at $260,000 and includes features like a city view and energy-efficient appliances.
Okay.
Would you like to schedule a viewing for this?
Great. So now we see that our voice assistant is giving much more value to our clients than just booking appointment to see the client's needs. Here, we are automating completely that part, and our client realtor are starting the conversation with the customers once they have already booked a house view. So now let's see how we can do the HTTP request using n8n. Here, we're going to create an HTTP node. In this HTTP request node, we are going to select the post method, use the Vapi Knowledgebase URL. In authentication, put none, but specify headers. And here we're going to write send directly the authentication header with your Vapi API private key. Also going to send body with raw body content type, but the content type has to be application JSON. And here we're going to do the same thing. Get the dataset ID and replace it here. Perfect. So that's why I strongly encourage you to create knowledge bases for your voice assistant, making them much efficient, cost-effective, and much more productive at the end of the day. Just adding this extra step to have custom information of the business, we are going to be able to provide a wide range of much more advanced solutions to our clients. And that's all. That's how you can create this kind of assistant for your real estate clients, or just tweak them a little bit for your own business use cases. Thanks a lot for watching the video, spending your time understanding how this kind of agents works under the hood. Please let me know in the comments if you have any doubt or anything that you would like us to cover in our next video. Being that said, thanks a lot. See you in the next one.